Welcome back, fellow Grand Strategists. My name is DanIsStoned, and I'm delighted for you guys to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as the Kingdom of Judea. So in the last episode, we kind of took advantage of some of the Phrygian woes. They had a bit of a rebellion on their hand, which means that we actually managed to take some of their land up north here. And we also took some land down to the south here near Lihan. So what happened is we went to war with Lihan, we kind of fighting them, and then all of a sudden the Phryg had some kind of rebellion, which means we quickly finished the war with Lihan, moved up there, and we took some of the land up north here, which is fantastic. So as you can see, we are considerably bigger. What we're going to do in this episode is we're probably going to try and make sure we convert the actual new territories that we have to the Jewish religion. Now, off camera, before I started recording, I did move some pops around, especially down south here. I just moved some because I thought it was kind of a boring process and I wanted to get rid of as much of it as I possibly could in order to not bore you guys. So as you can see, the city here is now a majoritarily Jewish. I did move a few pops there. As you can see, the city's quite big now, but hey, that's fine. At least when they get in there, when they're in cities, as you can see, the conversion rate goes up pretty quickly. So here you can see 3.96 conversion speed per month, which is great. And the quicker we get all this converted, the better, because it's like once we get more of these pops converted, we can start moving them to the different territories down south here, and therefore trying to get most of the pops in these territories to the majority of the Jewish religion, which then increases pop conversion speed. And what I also want to do is probably try and get a bit more manpower, save up some gold, and try and maybe go to war against either Philistia here, because they have no one guaranteeing them. They have no allies. They're at war with the Eastern Delta already, but they have no allies, which means we could take these guys out. And there's two juicy cities here. Really two nice juicy cities we could actually go for. So what we're going to do here quickly, I'm just going to fabricate a claim. Let's just quickly covert actions, fabricate a claim, 20 political influence on the province of Philistia. If we can have it, then fantastic. What I'd also like to do at some point is do another war against Lihan, because now they have Sinai as allies, which means that we could easily take this in the war as well. And Nabatea would give us military access, which means we could ferry troops in there, which is another option. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get the game rolling. Bim, bam, and boom. We have a little bit of money. We are making quite a bit, 19.66 gold per month. We have another tech level here. Religious advances, we could go for national manpower plus 5%. We could buy some of that, which would be nice, but I think it costs a fair bob tech at the moment. Yeah, 118, cost a lot. Anyway, harvest failure. So our settlements across the province of Philistia are reporting that their crop yield will fall well below the normal amount this year. So I just lose some money and we lessen the food shortage. I lose political influence and we move some pops, or... yeah, I'm going to get a little bit of unrest here. Let's just check what the province of Philistia, in which region is it in. I think it's in Palestine. It is in Palestine, and I think that my troops... is he a commander? No, he's the general. Let's dismiss the general. I'm going to put a sign to the region here, and then we'll drill them. And now that should get enough of the unrest down. Yeah, so we can actually go for that. Must ask blessings from Yahweh. I don't want to lose any money or political influence, so we'll just do that. And of course, the assigned government troops, they do obviously reduce the what's it called? The unrest. That's it. God, I took a bit of time to find out what that was, but yes, the unrest. Anyway, Persian power of Paphlagonia want to import wood. That's fine. Who are our allies? Macedon, Paphlagonia, Armenia, and Kush. Yeah, we did go for Kush because they have a few troops and they can help us. Egypt in a pretty bad way here. Yeah, we do probably want to go for... I think the order of the wars would be Philistia, Lihan, and Sinai, and then we'll go for Egypt. Definitely. We need to keep growing as big as we can, so the Phryg doesn't represent the threat that it is to us. Hopefully they'll go to war at some point, which means that we could actually sneak in with a war against Philistia on our own. How many men does he have? He has 4 cohorts. I could easily take this guy out. As soon as the claim is done, we will go to war. Just try and save up as much money as we can, and as soon as the claim is finished, what we'll do is we will... do I give access to the Eastern Delta? I might actually stop giving them access. Let's revoke military access. There we go. I don't want to give it you anymore, so you're going to have to go out. Which is fine. That means you won't be able to cross over here. Because I don't want them going in there sieging it down. I want it for myself. However, that we can't do it because I need to get the claim before they do. That's the Philistian army. Eastern Delta army are... why are they marching through my lands? I said no access to you guys. No access. Please, just no access. Or I could go for summon a war council. I'm going to see what we can do. It maybe give us with Philistia. Samaria, Eastern Delta and Lehan. Nope, damn. Oh well. Might as well try and get... I don't want another claim on the other guys. We can easily make the claims on our own. Which I'll probably do against these guys as well. Let's probably get a claim on... Is it Dedan, I think? Yeah, let's do it on Dedan. There we go. Do that down there. So that is done. What can I get tech-wise here? Supply limit would be nice. What else is there? National manpower plus 5% could be cool, but I don't really need it, to be honest. I'd rather save the money so we can actually kind of improve our land that we've already got, which would be nice. Elath here. I could go for another temple. How many pops have got in there? A little few, but do I go for another temple? I could definitely go with one here. Yeah, we'll go for another temple down here. More temples, more temples, more temples, which means quicker conversion speed, which will be great. The quicker we actually convert the pops here, the better it will be, because then we can distribute them all over the place. Are they still at war? Yeah, they're still at war with Philistia, but they can't get anywhere, which is fine. We are at 33% claim fabrication. I'm just going to hire mercs to deal with these guys. I don't need to use my army. We'll just keep our manpower. I'll just hire these mercs, and we'll trounce it with mercs. And then we'll take these 4 bits of territory. How much land do we have? We have 77 territories. Okay, fair enough. That'll be 78, 79, 80, that'll be 81. Then we could probably do with some war against Lehan and Sinai. Yep, that's the order of things. That'll be fine. We have some scorned families here, but it's only small ones that are scorned, so they're not really major, and it's not really an issue. What else is going on down here? I've got a city down here. What's going on here? The conversion rate is not happening. Why not? Because of the unrest. Oh, okay, of course. And why are you not assigned to the... Well, he is, but there should be no unrest. Why is there unrest here? It is in the region, so why... Why do we have that much unrest? Governor corruption and unhappy pops. It's probably because we have... Yeah, it's the civilization level's really low. So we do need to get that up. What's it going up by? How much per month? 0.04. That's really low. And I don't want to spend the political influence on that. Or I could. Yeah, let's spend a little bit. I'm trying to get the civilization level up here. Because it is really low. The pops are not happy. What else can I do here? What about the buildings there? That's fine. What about in this city? That's also fine. A settlement building. This is a city. And what is going on here? The conversion's going okay. I could do with another temple. Yeah, let's get temple. We just need to temple up here, because all the pops we need to convert them to Jewish quickly. The more pops that are Jewish, the more we can actually distribute throughout our lands, because the only realistic way we're going to get some conversion done is if we distribute the pops throughout the land. How many do I have here? They're 3 out of 3, okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to convert a few of these pops here before we move any more out. Another temple's been built in Petra, which is fine. That's going to increase the speed even more, which is great. So this is like a waiting game down here. I probably need to kind of make sure we develop this before we conquer more of this land. Sinai are allied with Lehan. What about Egypt? Are they at war with anybody? No, they've got an alliance with Thrace. What do we need an omen-wise now? Probably national tax. Yeah, national tax. National tax, national tax. More money, and more money. The more money we get, the better. We are at 57% claim on Philistia, which is fine. The more we can get, the better. What do we have here in the capital? I have quite a few temples. Do I need another temple there? Maybe not. Do I need another theatre there? Could go for a theatre, since it is the capital, and we will be bringing pops in through wars, and a theatre could help actually do that. Or I could go for another lib. Let's lib up. Lib. Let's go for the libs. That's fine. Tribal people request migration. So a sizable quantity of tribal people resident in the city of Modiana have requested permission of the local administrative officers to cross the border into land owned by Nobi Lehan. 4 tribesmen moved from Medina. Where's that? I think that's down here. So that's Modiana. No, it's Modiana. Where's Modiana? Oh, it's here. Why not? Yeah, I gave money for it, so yeah, go. You can go. That's fine. That's less tribal people there anyway. So I'm happy with that. We can definitely do that. Conversion speed is so low because our pops are so unhappy. Just like unhappy pops. They're like so not happy though. Oh, God, we need to sort something out with that down there. We need to figure out a way to do that at some point. We can import somewhere else here. What do I want to go for? That's a good question. I could go with what do we have? Leather, wild game, dates, olives, livestock. Do I have enough food? I do have enough food. Extra dates would give me national commerce income. So yeah, let's get that. Gives us extra 5% commerce income, more money. We should make a bit of money from commerce, I think. Yeah, make 12.19. An extra 5% of that would be cool. What should I go for here? Monthly civilization change, yes, recording tradition. I want that. That's just because it would help down here, especially with the civilization level, to get it up a little bit quicker. Now I need to check the other land here. What do we have? We've got a city here. What are our pops like? That's a city. I could probably go with... I'm going to get a temple and a theatre here, because these cities, they just concentrate different culture pops, and it would be nice to just kind of get them changing into the actual culture we want. Here's the same. We have an Aramaic and a non-Jewish pop here, so it will be the same principle. Theatre, temple. What else? Just keep play going. I don't need to pause it. City there. What about here? That's all fine. Over here, it's all good. Here, I can get something else. Oh, someone died. Sarah Cephas. Let's have a look at that after. I think it was the wife. What do we have here? One Canaanite pop and one Aramaic pop. There's no conversion going on. I am going to get a temple, a theatre here. We'll get theatre. Theatre, theatre, theatre. That's all that fine. What about over here? That's 5 out of 5, 3 out of 3. Yep, all that is cool. They still have no alliance with anybody, which is fine. That is really fine by me. We have a fair bit of military experience per month. I probably will hire these soon. Very soon I'll hire the mercs. I'll probably hire them now, actually. It costs me 5 a month. Yeah, I'm just going to hire these mercs now. Can I move them onto the border anywhere? How much do they weigh? 19. Yeah, I can move them here. I'll move them on the border. No, that's my main army. We don't want to move our main army. I want to move the mercs. We'll move them back. Eastern Delta want access. That is not going to happen, guys. No way, not a chance in hell. The reason why I'm using mercs here is just because it just lets me save my manpower. And the AI tends to attack you when your manpower is low. And since I don't want our manpower to get low, then I just want to keep it like that. And let's get a martial woman here, pretty good. She's 40, he's 53. We have one child, so he's the heir. Let's go for this woman here, 8977. She's pretty good, actually. She's better than, yeah, she's better than our leader, pretty much. So we'll go for you. Yep, arrange festivities, which means we get her bonuses now. So she does everything. So we get more morale recovery, more manpower recovery speed, build cost, and commerce income, and so forth. So all that's pretty cool. What do we have here? National tribesman output, freeman output. Don't really need that. Supply limit could be cool. That's a pretty cool tech to have. Omen power would be cool. Let's go for the omen power. How much money do we make? 15 gold. I'm just going to go double omen power here. Just because that we have pretty strong omen, plus 22% national tax, and it is pretty powerful. So that's why I want to keep that. We're still making 15.5 gold even with these mercs hired, which is nice. Jacob Braham died. Who are you, my man? Jacob. Let's put someone else. This nurtured guy. Yeah, he's pretty decent. He gets rid of the Scorn family thing off him, so yeah, we'll do that. That's pretty cool. Now, I do want to go for Philistia. It's just more land to have, and it completes, pretty much nearly completes the province of Philistia, which is what we really want. Okay, what's going on down here? I think the religious thing is slowly moving forward. Slowly getting there. Tribute Caesars, so Cyrenaica can no longer afford to pay Egypt the tribute owed. Okay, so that means that Cyrenaica is no longer kind of, what, paying them tribute? Are they no longer, oh, they're no longer paying tribute. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, of course, now they've got no borders with them. The fridge is pretty much protecting them from Egypt. That's cool. Very interesting indeed. Very, very damn interesting. We nearly can go to war here. I'm just going to, one more month tick and we should be fine. I actually timed these mercs to perfection, because we should have full morale, bang on the first. Philistia cancelled the military access, that's fine. There we go. So now here we have full morale, which is fantastic. Let's go for the war. Let's take Philistia. They have no allies, and I don't need to call anybody in, so... Why won't Macedon join? Yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem. I'm just going to go and take Philistia now quickly. The more land we have, the better. So let's just quickly go and wipe these guys out. I don't think they have a fort. Oh, they have one fort, and if we take that fort, it will be over really quickly. So let's quickly go and wipe these guys out. I'm not going to catch them in time, so we are going to go around Oh, let's just go here. Let's take the fort. They have no troops anyway. A scientific breakthrough. So one of our researchers, Joshua Calatha, thinks Judah Calatha is about to make a notable scientific breakthrough in the research he's currently working on. So I'll give him, so he gets everything he needs. So civic advances get plus 30 points, but research points go down by 35%. No, I don't like that. I don't think it's worth it. However, his loyalty does go down. Can I bribe you a little bit here? Yeah, I'm going to bribe. I don't have much corruption, and I do have a bit of money, so I'm going to bribe you. Just because I don't like having him with low loyalty. And the higher loyalty they have in office, the more political influence we generate, which is nice. You make a lot of money. What about tech-wise? 74%, okay. It's okay-ish. Once all of this is of the right religion, I'll probably try and get all these tribals into my main cities. However, I have 2 cities here, don't I? What do I want to do here? Do I want to... I probably should leave this all on conversion. Why is it not converting? Yeah, I don't think they're converting anymore because we've got most of them converted. Apart from down here where it's still going, but... Yeah, let's just finish these off here. It's going quite quickly. In Sabata. How many pops do we have in Sabata? What? I have 17 pops in there. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm going to actually get these guys... we'll get these guys converted. And then I'm going to slowly shift them down to the south. That'll be the plan. There we go. We'll do it like that. Get them all... Because it's going quite quickly in there. It goes up by 3.19%. Which means it's quite quick. Let's just quickly finish you guys off. I don't want them raiding or anything, so we'll just go and quickly take them out. Yeah, we've caught them. They're finished. I don't want them, like, capturing my pops. So we'll just quickly do that. I've got some Jewish, but I think these guys are Jewish here. If I can catch them. Yeah, they're Jewish. I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, they are, which means we can capture some Jewish slaves. Jewish slaves, yeah, which means that we could actually move them about a bit and get more of a Jewish majority in the territories. Anyway, scandal. Scandal is unfortunately a part of the everyday Judean court. Ordinarily, we'd simply ignore petty squabbles. However, on this occasion, the esteemed DanIsStoned Nicolaiot was found in flagrante delicto with his lover Sarah Zacchaeite. Who is she? She's a member of the Zacchaeite family, okay, member of my ruling class, which is the king. And Ananias, he's the Mephaked. I have no idea what that is, but it just sounds cool. Anyway, this is none of our business. Shouldn't tolerate public infidelity, or do I whip him? Yeah, I'm going to whip him. Yeah, whip the guy. Give him a nice big whipping. Scorn family is just the Metalid family. It's just one tiny Scorn family, so it's nothing really major. Let's just go and capture some pops here. There we go. Oh, one pop died. I didn't even capture any. That's a shame. Oh, they've hired some mercs. Okay, that's interesting. They've hired some mercs, but that's fine. I now have a claim on Didan in Lihan, which is fine as well. Just quickly take these guys out, and then I'll quickly get the mercs. They've only hired 10k mercs anyway, so... One pop died. I didn't even catch anyone there as well. Eastern Delta want to import honey. That's fine. We get more diplomatic reputation for that. Let's just move these guys here quickly. Actually, no. I'll just move them out. I'll move them here into Adora. I think I can maintain the army there. Just want to check the weight. Well, I can't actually. Well, how many am I losing per month? I lose quite a few. I'm just going to leave maybe in Alusa. Yeah, let's leave them in Alusa. They can actually maintain themselves there. The supply limit's high enough. Anyway, the preeminent Nicandus Calatha. Some say that throughout Judea there is one constant: the deeds and the character of Nicandus Calatha precede him from the villas of the capital to the shabbiest border town. Invite him to a banquet. Who is he? He's a court philosopher. He's very loyal to me. Fake address, or... Yeah, I'm not going to waste money. Or should I? No, I gain corruption. I don't want corruption. I'm just going to lose the popularity here. The corruption is not something I want to have. Available decisions. Embrace an aristocratic society. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Don't really need to do that at this point in time. Could go for some more tech. Herbalism would be nice. National manpower is cool as well. Freeman output. I'm going to go for the supply limit here. Just because it always helps. Just to kind of make sure we can have that much more men in the different little kind of territories that we have. How's it all going down here? Everything going according to plan? Yes, I can get another building here. We're going to go temple, full temple. Just kind of get them all converted as pretty quickly as possible, and then we'll just move the pops around. That's the best bet. Anyway, Joseph Cephas Sinicus died, and he was the Sohomer. What is a Sommer? Or Sommer Sohomer? Sommer. I'm going to put a Cephas in there as well. It was a Cephas before. It will get the family laurel again. So we'll put this guy, Hanaya Cephas. He's pretty good. Gets the army morale up by 8%, which is pretty cool. What next? 42% here. It's all going to go to plan. Come on, please fall. It would be nice if it did fall. There we go. We finally got it. Now we can actually super peace, and we can take everything that he has, which will be... Oh no, I can't. Why? Are you serious? There's like -8 reasons still. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, let's go around and deal with that Merc army. Probably because he's got a Merc army, that's why. Okay, that should be better. Now we've wiped out most of his troops. He should actually give it to us now. Still not? Are you kidding me? -4 reasons. You've got to be kidding me. He should be at 100% when we occupy everything. Now he doesn't know what to do, and he's having an epileptic fit. Okay, now we're at 100%, which means now you're going to give it to us. Jesus Christ, you don't know when to give in. So, yep, I want all that. That's cool, that's fine. Bim, bam, and boom. The Philistine elite, I think they are Jewish. So I am going to pass judgment on the important families here. Oh no, they're Hellenic. Are they Hellenic? Oh no, he's Jewish. And he's... Yeah, I'm gonna embrace the Kohan family. We'll bring them in because that's another family. Another family equals a bigger pool of characters available for us to use. So Hanan Kohan, we're going to bring you in, my friend. Come. And then we'll just crucify the rest. There we go. So now we've got the Kohan family in, so let's check them out. I'm going to marry this guy. Let's arrange him a marriage. Can I arrange a marriage for the guy? I can't arrange a marriage for him. Are you serious? Oh well, stuff happens. Well, at least that's another family in there. Maybe he'll marry himself. Who knows? Anyway, we'll get rid of these mercs now. I don't need them. There we go. You're going to be on unit drill, which is fine. You are also drilling, which is also very good. We're making 23.39 gold now, which is just amazing. What about in Megara? Are we converting them? We are converting pops. It is getting there. It is getting there rather nicely. The Sabata as well, it's going up rather nicely. And once it's all kind of converted there, we'll start moving some pops down here. Well, here it's pretty much doing it on its own, to be honest. It is working rather well. 5 there to convert. Here we've got another one, and we should be majority there. Here, 2 more to go, but it's going quite quickly. What about down here? Here's quite slow. Oh, here's going pretty fast. That's pretty cool. Why is it going low here? Huh. Oh, well, it is going pretty fast down here, to be honest. I thought it would be a lot slower, but... Oh, well, we'll definitely take that. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of the fort here, I think. I don't need this fort. There's too many forts. What is... Whoa, we have a load of pops in here now. And I don't really want what they've got there. What have we got? A lot of them are Phoenician. And a lot of them are Hellenic. So we're going to have to go with some buildings here. So I'm going to get rid of the Forum, which we don't really need, to be honest. And we're going to go for that and that. So Theatre and Temple. All this to kind of make sure that we actually quickly convert and assimilate these guys as quickly as possible. What about here? Is that another city? We've got a temple here. So here it's going quite quickly. The Levantine here, which is fine. It's the same culture group, so I'm happy with that. Here it's another city. Wow. It's just like so many cities, they're Hellenic and Phoenician. What should I do here? Do I keep this as a city or not? I think we should. Yeah, let's keep it as a city. Let's build... No, I've got the right buildings there, of course, that's fine. No, that was my building, I think. Yeah, I think it was. We already had that, that's why. Anyway, let's trade some stuff with these guys now. I actually forgot to look at this. So what do they want? Bembis or Paphlagonia? Well, one wants vegetables, which is fine. The other one wants wine, which is also very fine. You can have that. That's not a problem at all. Now, I think I might actually change the composition of my armies here. So I'll create a new unit. I'll get rid of the horse archers. Actually, no, I won't get rid of the horse archers yet. What I'll do, I'll add to this army first, and I'll get some camels. Oh, I need to import camels, don't I? Can I import camels? I don't know if I have a surplus down here. That's the problem. How many would I need? 15 pops for surplus. But I can recruit camels down here. So we are going to go for... How many camels should I go for? How much do they cost? They cost 0.35 per month. That's it. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go for 5 camels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for the 5 camel units. Once they're done, then I will add them to the main army, and then I'll get rid of the horse archers because we're depending on the Seleucids to bring them in. Now I know they're effective, but we do have traditions that actually favour our camels and our light infantry, which would be nice. What's our military experience per month? 0.59. Could be better. It's okay, but could be better. Invention. What can I go for here? Code of Rights, Freeman output, tribesman output, provincial investment cost, no. Food modifier could be cool. Oh, and we have martial advances, which is fantastic. So starting experience plus 5%. I could go for that. General loyalty, siege engineers. I'm going to go for. It's always useful. The extra siege efficiency because it takes ages to siege down a damn fort. Anyway, civic advances. What we're going to go for here? I could put Kohan in. Yeah, let's put Kohan. Well, he's not brilliant, but the other guy above is not brilliant. So I'm going to put Kohan in. And can I marry you? Can we like get you a wife? Or have you automatically got a wife? Oh, he has got a wife, which is cool, which his family's going to grow. Anyway, Macedon wants to import livestock from Philistia. No problem, you can have that, fellas. That is fine by me. Turbulent Priest. High Priest Joseph Cephas has made it clear to the priesthood that it can no longer tolerate Simon II's Zacchaeus' godless impiety. So I don't want to lose that gold. He's going to lose a bit of loyalty. I'll lose legitimacy, but I'm not paying that amount of gold to kind of do that. The fridge is... Oh god, they're rebuilding their army. I need to really be careful now. Now, they do like me, and they don't have a casus belli on me. Now, that is interesting. What if I can improve... I'm going to improve opinion with them a bit more. Hopefully, we can make them really like us, which means that they won't want to kill me. Hopefully. And then we can actually need to pay attention. If they go to war with somebody, we might be able to capitalise on that. Egypt have a lot of money. They have a bit of manpower as well. I'm very tempted to soon go to war for maybe Nabatea. They only bring Egypt. I don't think they have no access to my lands. It would only be by navy. But they could bring in a lot of men by sea, and I don't think we're prepared for this just yet. Simon falls ill. Okay, we gain infection, but he is 55 years of age. God damn it. I'm going to... What should I do? I've got enough money. I have. I'm going to seek treatment here. There's seek treatment. See if we can. Can my son get a holding? No. No, he can't. Oh well. That doesn't matter. It happens. Let's just check all this, how this is all going on here. Conversion is going pretty well. What about the migrating pops here? We have a... yeah, that's all fine. What about in Ayla? Yeah, we have a few pops coming in. But it's quite slow, to be honest. I should probably change it. No, I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to keep it like this on religious conversion. That's just fine. That's fine by me. We need a general down here, but why? Oh, of course, they're my camels. So I'm going to bring the camels up here now. I am going to increase the size of my army, to be honest. We can maintain a big army. I make 27 gold per month. There's no reason not to make a bigger army. None at all. So, oh, we lose infection, which is fantastic. And what I'm going to do here is increase the size of our army. So I'm going to go for some more heavy cav here. So we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll go for another 5 light infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10, 10. And then we'll have 5 cav on the flank. And then I'll probably upgrade it to 7 on the flank in a bit. Oh, to 10, sorry, camels on the flank in a bit. But at the moment, we don't really need to do that, to be honest. Just making so much money that manpower, morale recovery and manpower would be nice. I could go for the extra manpower. Probably starting experience. I should have gone for that. But let's go for the starting experience. It's always nice. We're making some more units and it will be fine. We can have a bit more starting experience for them. So what I'm going to do here is create a new unit. We will get rid of these, I think. How much gold are we making? A lot. I don't want to get rid of these. Let's move them to... I'm going to move them to here. Sharakamoba. I don't know. Do I want to get rid of these guys or not? That is the question. I'm just going to quickly merge these guys together because I can't merge them once one is assigned to the what's it. So I'm assigned to region. There we go. Now I have a bigger army, a better army. What's here? Should I get rid of these guys? I really could, I suppose. I'm just they don't come into my traditions, and I'm dependent on the Seleucids. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of them. Oh, I can't because I want an event just right in the middle at the same time. Anyway, trade hub developing. The little known city of Dora. Where's Dora? Dora. Where did I build Dora? Did I build Dora or was it already there? Let's have a check. Dora. Where is it? It's not showing me. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's that tiny thing there. So what, I get citizen there, freeman, slave. What do we have in there already? I'm getting citizens. Citizens. More citizens. It's always better. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of these guys. They don't feel it. They don't come into our traditions. What we're going to do is we're going to make... Should I make 2 15k armies? Considering that... What is the weight? The weight of this is 28. Yeah, I'm not going to make a big... I think we should split these in half. And... Yeah, I'm going to split them in half. Let's split in half. Move one over here. We'll make 2 15k stacks because otherwise we're going to take so much damn attrition. It's just going to be a really, really big pain. So I could do with some more camels, really. Yeah, I need a bit more I need what? 2 more camels there. And I need... Yeah, I need 2 more. I know I need... God, how many do I need? Barbarians, damn, that was after. Well, I'm just going to send these guys over here to deal with the barbs. What I'm going to do is build 3 more camels there, and I'll probably need 2 more there. So let's get 3, that's 5 more camels. So let's build them. Let's recruit cohorts, and I want camels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 more camels. That's fine. So then we have 2 15k armies, and when we move them about then, that means we'll lose less troops, so I think it's better that way. We have some barbs to take care of here. I'm going to go for starting experience plus 7.5%, just because when we recruit men, that means our military experience won't go down that much. I'm going to get the extra supply limit of the supernumerary army as well, which means that it would help a little bit in our different lands here, which means we should be able to maintain 15k stacks. Yeah, we can maintain 15k stacks pretty much easily after that. Let's go and take these guys out quickly. They are trying to take my land, so we're trying to kind of barbarize everything, which I don't really want. Here the conversion process is going okay, which I like. Barbarians were defeated. We get some pops out of that, so that's cool. I'm going to move these guys. Can I move them here? No, not there. What about here? Can I maintain them here? Yeah, let's move from this side of the place. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put them there. And I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. It's been about half an hour since I've been recording. This has not been too bad, really. Not much has really happened. There was a tiny war against Philistia, but a war that I'm happy with. It gives us a bit more land. The conversion is going on nicely, as you can see down here. It's all going according to plan here. There's even Elath has now turned to majoritarily a Jewish place, which is pretty cool. And once we get most of the stuff here as converted, I will start my manually moving pops down to the south in order to populate it with Jewish people and therefore increase the speed of conversion. In the next episode, we'll probably keep an eye out for what goes on. I'm very tempted to go to war against Lihan as soon maybe as as soon as this whole province here is Jewish. I'm very tempted to just go to war with Lihan and take the rest. This because it would bring Sinai into as well, which means I could take that and give me a border with Egypt. And if Egypt attacks us, then we bring in quite a few people. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more great Imperator Rome content, also hit that subscribe button, so then you will be notified as soon as an episode comes out. As per usual, thank you for joining me, guys, and I'll see you later for another episode of Imperator Rome. Later, people.